Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we took care of the last of the Divine Beasts, and, well, this time, we're going to be gathering up a bunch of shrines around here. First thing we're going to want to do is head out over this way for something of a special event. Let's make sure I have a good shield equipped. Oh, there we are. We're heading to where that sign is, right over there. What do you want? The Great Tally doesn't have time to chat with just anyone. You see, now that the Divine Beast is gone, we can finally use the race course. Tally is busy focusing her energy for the Sand Seal race. Actually, do you want to try to beat Tally's record? I'll warn you, they don't call her Dame of the Dones for nothing. Sand Seal race? Never heard of Hyrule's pastime? The world-famous Sand Seal racing? Thought everyone knew about it. Isn't that shocking, Tally? You surf with the Sand Seal and race to the finish line while also going through the arches. That's Sand Seal racing. And if you get off your shield or leave the course bounds, you're disqualified. Tally's record is 1:30. If you can beat that record, that trophy is yours. This is the grand trophy that's been passed down by 10,000 years of Sand Seal racing champions. Tally here is the current champion. Will you try challenging her record? Of course I'll do it. Forgot to mention, since you're racing against the champ record, it's going to be 50 rupees per race. Okay. Alright, payday! Enough talk, let's begin. Yep. In order to get this shrine, you need to take part in the Sand Seal race. It's not terribly hard to take care of, but it is a little bit tricky. Challenger has appeared to take on the Gerudo Sand Seal race. Apparently one who does not mind risking life and limb. But will our current record fall? The one set by our undefeated champion? The incomparable beast of the desert, the Sand Seal, is ready to ride. Can our contestant reach the goal in less than 1:30 while still passing under every arch? The suspense is killing me. I'm going to start the countdown. 2, 1, go. Now, just like before, you want to keep going as fast as you can. And as they said, you definitely want to pass through all of the arches. They can be a little tricky to remember where all of them are, but it's not as difficult as you may expect. There's a little bit of trickiness to it, and it is pretty easy to get lost in here. But after a few runs, you'll have it pretty well down. Just remember to be aware of where the rocks are and steer to avoid them. And of course, there are going to be some surprises along the way. They can't make it too easy on you after all. And there you have it. All the way through with time to spare. It's a new record? Perfect. I believe this belongs to you. This trophy is something special, you know. Our champions have passed down a legend about it for 10,000 years. The legend goes, when the holy jewel is offered unto the pedestal, the chosen one will be granted a new power. But that power has never been granted to anyone. Not even to me, obviously. And yet I sense a power emanating from you, the likes of which I have never felt in anyone else. You should give it a shot. And so, a new champion is born. That actually went a lot better than I expected it to. I expected to at least need 2 or 3 tries to get through it. But, you win, you get the orb, put it in the pedestal, and a new shrine opens up. Just one of 4 shrines that I'll be picking up before we're through with here. And since the challenge can take several tries to complete, they just give us our reward right from the get-go. And thank goodness for that, because we do need more shields now. Now with that out of the way, our next shrine is going to be rather trickier to get to. We can't see it quite from here, but out in the middle of the desert, down around about here-ish, is another shrine. And it's going to be a hot slog to get to it. And this one's going to be a bit of a journey to get. But you'll see why when we get there. First things first, we actually need to find the dang thing. Find a Molduga along the way, which is not a fun beast to deal with. There it is. Essentially, what you need to do with this is it detects the vibrations of you running around on the sand. If it were closer, so it'll run up, throw a bomb out, it'll eat the bomb. And you can blow that up and beat on the thing. And get back up on the rock. Throw the bomb back out again. Eat some cold food too. You keep your core temperature down. So, yeah, that was going to take a lot of time to take out, and won't really get me a whole lot right now. Now, what I really came here for is right up here. I say right up here, but it is still a bit of a jog. Right. No, that's... Oh boy, I just got completely lost out here. Hopefully, with the sun going down, I'll get there before... Or the person I need to talk to get in there will still be there when I get there. Otherwise, this is going to be irksome. On the upside, at least the temperature is cooling off. Yeah, she's still here. Thank goodness. I just found this shrine too. My throat, it's so dry. I can't move a muscle. This really is the end. I wish I could have one last taste. One sip. One sip of an ice-cold noble pursuit. This is a tricky quest to complete. If you don't know what you're doing with it, there's really no indication of where you're supposed to go. Now, fortunately for you, I do know where to go for this. And it means running right inside Gerudo City. Now, if you remember a few episodes ago, there was an area where we jumped down and saw a couple of Gerudo up in the balcony talking. Well, we kinda need to talk to them. I was going to tell you, I finally got my hands on the password for you-know-where. Seriously? Wow, that place is a little crazy, isn't it? Maybe, but I'm really interested. Anyway, the password is... Wait a second. You, did you really think we wouldn't see you standing there listening to our conversation? So rude. This is a private conversation. Go away. Well, You may think that's the end of that. Won't be able to get much of anything done there. However, it's over there the whole time? Huh? What is a highly invited like yourself doing here? What you doing? Geologist of sorts, poring over some ancient text. Let's see. My lips are sealed. Temple east of here. Ah, yes. This is one of the next shrine quests that we'll be taking on. Essentially, there are 7 statues and 7 orbs that you need to match up with them. And the puzzle is figuring out which goes with which. But we'll get to that when we get there. Right now, we want to come over here and listen. What was up with that little Hylian Vi earlier, anyway? Forget her. Just hurry up and tell us the password, Yido. Well, that's right, the password. GSC Diamond. Gerudo Secret Club Diamond. Who knows? Now that ties in with a doorway that's hidden off in the corner somewhere. Which may take me a bit to find again. Maybe. What was that again? Here we are. First, I'm going to check one thing in here right quick. Hylian Vi, huh? Sub-Saba. Phew, this is really the only thing that can wake me up. There. Over 100. What a funny Vi you are. When you're older, let's have a drink together. Or maybe it's you? Osaka Vi, Hylian Vi, huh? But this place is definitely not for young Vi. Or different from regular drinks, they with ice in them. This is the person you're supposed to talk to. That other thing was another quest. Needs a lot of ice and fresh out. And it's a really strong drink. But I need it for someone else, so she'll make it for us if we can get her the ice. There's ice at the ice house, but we'll need to get it for her. It's north of town, at the end of a set of ruins that we went by on our way in. And, of course, we're going to need to go out during the day. But just need to get it to the entrance of the ruins, and we'll be good to go. But that will wait until next time. Now, before we call it a day, since I already started that side quest, I'm going to head over here, I think. Oh. Might as well spend the 4 spirit orbs that we've gathered up to upgrade our stamina. Make it a lot easier to get back to the shrine. Speaking of which, I should really have marked that on the map first. Oh well. And then... here we are.
Oh. Oh.
GSC
Oh.
Diamond.
Oh.
That gets us in here,
Oh.
where we have all sorts of interesting stuff we can buy. So you don't ask too many questions, and I won't either. You're a member here now, so thanks for your patronage. We have the Desert Vo set, which gives us heat resistance, which is very nice. But after this one quest, we're not going to really need it much. That's a special one, made using luminous stone. And we need to give her luminous stone to get these, but not a lot. They're still rather pricey, so we may come back for that. But for now, our next destination is all the way up here. We're going to need to get there during the day. When we come back, I'll meet you up there at the right time of day, and we'll get started on finishing off this shrine quest. And until then, Magius out.